I'll be talking about what to share and what not to share on social media. Have you ever got into any trouble for sharing certain things on social media? Today I will give you a guideline of what to share and what not to share on social media.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.
Hello fellow Inspirers, welcome to Inspira Central. My name is Monica and I'm the Chief Inspirer herself. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for joining me. Today I'll be talking about what to share and what not to share on social media. Have you ever got into any trouble for sharing certain things on social media? Today I will give you a guideline of what to share and what not to share on social media. Watch this video to the very end because every tip is going to help you direct what to share and what to avoid sharing on social media. The first tip I will give you is to ask yourself this question: is this my news or story to share? This is a guideline that will tell you whether this is actually information that concerns you or does not concern you. So ask yourself, is it my role? Do I have the privilege? Do I have the authority or the authorization to actually share this news? Is it up to me to share this news? Is this something that happened to me? Is this something that I have privilege over or I have rights over? Ask yourself that. Because there are some things on social media that you share that do not concern you directly. And when you share them, people could get upset. They could say, but this is my information, or I wasn't ready to share this, or I don't like the way you coined it, or did I ask you to share it? People could get upset. So in order for you to avoid that, ask yourself, is this my news to share? Is it up to you to share it? Especially when you're not a media practitioner who was paid to share it, or you're not a social media content person who was paid to share it. If it's something that happened to maybe a friend or a family member or a colleague or some other person besides you, it may not be up to you to share it. Because when you share it, it's like saying that you're putting it out there for the world to see. So what if the actual owners, the people that this thing happened to, what if they don't want to share it? What if they want to keep it for themselves? What if maybe they feel that this is premature, they don't want to share it now? What if they are private people? Then you bring their information out there and they get upset with you. So always ask yourself every single time, is this my news to share? Now, if it is your news to share, if it's something that you feel the story is about me, then let's go to the next step. The second question is it necessary to share this? Now we know it's about you, it's your personal story, it's something that happened to you. You are the center of the story, you are the gist, the focal point. We know. But now, is it necessary to share this? Is this something you need to share with the whole world? Is this something you need to share with people on social media? Is this something that you actually want to share with a bunch of strangers? Ask yourself that. Is it necessary to share? It's not everything that happens to you that you have to share. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. And one thing you need to realize about the internet is that when the information is out there, you may not be able to control what happens afterwards or what people do with that information. You may not be able to control it. And another thing is, once it is on the internet, it is difficult to retract. It is difficult to delete. It is difficult to get back. You cannot retrieve it. It's the internet. Come on. It's called the World Wide Web for a reason. The reason is that people all over the world have access to it. And so when you put something out there, people are screen grabbing, people are saving, people are downloading, people are taking screenshots, people are sharing. You cannot even predict how far that content will go. You cannot predict who and who will see it. You cannot predict how many eyeballs will have access to that content you have put out there. The best thing is, if you don't want it out there, don't put it out there. Don't even share it with one person, because that person may share it with another person, who will share it with the next person, and then it keeps going on and on and on and on. And do you know the irony? You who first sent it will not know how many people it got to. The second person who sent it will not know how many people it got to, and so on and so forth. Nobody can accurately measure how many times something was shared. Guess what? Because there are some things that are offline. There are some sharing platforms that are offline. For instance, if someone copies the stuff to their laptop or their computer, then they send it through a USB drive. How would you know it was shared? You have no idea. So you cannot tell exactly how many of those contents or how many copies of those contents that you put out there are actually shared. You can't tell who has them. You can't tell what the person thinks. Except, of course, if they come and say, this is what I think about this and that. But if they never tell you, if they are talking amongst themselves in private, how would you know what they think? So ask yourself, is it necessary to share this? If it's not necessary, don't share it. Don't share it because you will never be able to retrieve it back. Even if you retrieve it from where you've uploaded it, people have downloaded it, it has circulated, you have no control over that. The third question you should ask yourself before you put anything on social media is, must I share this with the public? Is the public the right audience to share your information with? Is the public the right audience to share your content with? Is it something you need to say in private? Is it something you need to say to a few people? Is it something you need to say to only specific people? Ask yourself that. Because if it is something you need to say to only a few people, sharing it with everybody, sharing it with people beyond that circle that you intended it for, would actually be a problem, because now you are inviting more people into your conversation, you're inviting more people to come and have opinions, you're inviting more people into your private life. I hope you know that the more stuff you put out there, the more people feel that they know you, the more they feel that they have access to you, and the more they feel that they can give their opinions about you. So ask yourself, must I share this with the public? If that is not your audience, don't share it with the public. Don't think that everybody wishes you well or everybody following you is a friend. Some people following you are not your friends. In fact, most people that are following you are not your friends. Don't kid yourself. Come on. Come on. You have 1,000 friends. Who are you? Bill Gates? Are you Bill Gates? You're not Bill Gates. And even if you were Bill Gates may not even have 1,000 friends, like friends. I'm not saying acquaintances or business partners. I said friends. I don't think anybody has 1,000 friends. How do you do it? 1,000 friends. And so when you're sharing things with the public, you're thinking, everybody wishes me well. They will need to see what I'm doing. They need updates on my... Must you share your updates with the public? Ask yourself that before you share it. Before you change your audience to public, before you post that thing, before you click the post or the publish button, ask yourself, must I share this with the public? Always look at the audience you're sharing it to. If it's something that you need a small circle to see, create a group, put your small circle there, send it. Or you send it to them privately, private chats, so that you know exactly who you sent it to. You know if they've read it. I think that would be safer than sharing it in public with everybody. All eyes on you, all opinions, everybody having a say about what does not concern them, about your life, about your family, what you should do, what you should not do. When it's the public, it's just too much. So be careful what you share with the public. Always check your audience and always ask yourself, must I share this with the public? If it's something for the public, fine. All well and good. Share with the public. Go right ahead. The more the merrier. But ask yourself, this particular thing, this one, is it for the public? Always ask yourself that. Now, the next question you need to ask yourself before you post anything on social media is, do I mind who sees this information? Do I mind? This is particularly if you're sharing for the public or sharing with the public or sharing to the public. Do you mind who sees this? Do you mind if maybe that person that you were talking about, the person you were trying to put in a coded way and say, no, he's Mr. This, he's Mr. That, you're trying to describe in a funny way. If he sees that post, do you mind? Do you mind what may come after? Do you mind how he may feel? Do you mind what he may tell you? Do you mind who sees that post? If you mind who sees that post, don't post it. Don't post it. Remember, I told you that you can never accurately predict how many people shared your content. You can never accurately predict how many people downloaded that video, that audio, that voice note, whatever it is, or how many people screen grabbed. I don't know of anything now that can tell you who and who screen grabbed or screenshots whatever it is you posted. I don't know. I don't know of any such technology yet. If there is, tell me in the comment section, because I'm always willing to learn, especially about technology. I love tech. So tell me if there's something that can count how many people have screenshot something. I'm not saying that they've saved it. I said screenshot. If there's something that can count how many people have screenshot a post or something on social media, please tell me in the comment section. I would love to learn from you. That is what we do here as fellow inspirers. So always ask yourself, do I mind who sees this post? Do I mind who comes across it? Do I mind? Am I ready to take whatever comes from it? Whatever they say, whatever their opinion is, however they feel, can I actually stomach this? Can I stand it? Can I withstand it? Can I actually believe that this is what I ought to do? Ask yourself all these questions, because if you mind who sees it, you had better swallow it. In fact, don't even bring it out. Just say it to yourself. Don't write it. Don't put it in a video. Don't put it in an audio. Just zip it. Think it in your head. Think it to yourself. Or tell only your close people at home there if you must say it. If you mind people that will see it on social media, don't put it on social media. Otherwise, you may not like what will come out of it. Otherwise, you're going to regret it. So if you know that this is something sensitive, if you know that this is something that could offend someone, if you know that this is something that when you look back on it, you'll be ashamed or you will regret having put it out there, don't put it on social media. Don't share it. Keep it to yourself. I want to re-echo something that I said in passing. And this is a question you need to ask yourself for every post, whether it's something you're sharing in public or something you're sharing in private. For anything you want to share with anybody in whatever form, whether it is text form, video form, audio form, picture form, whatever it is, ask yourself this question. Will this post bring me shame in the future? I said, will this post bring me shame in the future? Ask yourself that. That's a very pertinent question to always ask, no matter what you're posting, no matter who you're sharing it with. Ask yourself, will this post bring me shame in the future? Will I look back on this and be ashamed? Will I look back on this and want to hide my face? Will I look back on this and regret that I put it out there? You know, one thing about putting things out there, especially in the heat of the moment, in fact, this is worse for lives, where you're saying Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live, you're going live, and people are there commenting, you're streaming it and all that. In the heat of the moment, you may think you're venting. In the heat of the moment, you will think you're expressing yourself. You will think, I just want to say it, I want to get it out. Good for you. By the time you get it out, you know you cannot get it in, right? Right? You can't get it in. Once you get it out, you put it on social media, especially when you say this one live, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live, TikTok Live. You can never get it back. So ask yourself, will this thing bring me shame? One thing I always recommend is in the heat of the moment, when you're sad, when you're angry, when you're upset, when you feel cheated, when you're feeling any strong emotion, do not put out content. Do not put out content that relates to that strong emotion that you're feeling. Do not put it out. Don't think I will make it cryptic, or I'm going to code it, or I'm going to hide it under certain words, or I'm going to make it colorful, or I'm going to make sure nobody knows. People can crack codes. People can decipher. People can decrypt whatever you have encrypted. They will be able to put two and two together. People are not as foolish as you may think. People are smart. Give human beings that credit, because don't forget that This is social media. On social media, you have people of different classes, different levels of education, different insights, different experiences. You never can tell who is seeing your post. You never can tell what they understand or what knowledge they have. These may be code crackers and you have no idea. So don't tell yourself, I'm going to decode it, I'm going to encrypt it, I'm going to hide it, I'm going to shield it, I will cover it. There's no need for all that. Don't do that. People will still get to understand, especially if they've been following you for a while. Yes, we all have patterns as human beings. If someone has been following you for a while, they can tell what kind of language you will use. When you copy someone's post, and maybe they haven't seen that you put the person's credit or the person's name at the bottom, they'll say, this doesn't sound like you. You sound different. Then when they get to the end and see the person's name, they say, oh, of course, okay, it's a shared post. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. It didn't sound like you. Because they get to know you. The more they follow you, the more they get to know you. You leave patterns, you leave traces, you leave parts and parcels of yourself. So they get to know you. So don't say they cannot decode whatever it is you're saying. They will decode it. So always ask yourself, will I be ashamed of this post in the next 5 months? Will I be ashamed of this post tomorrow? Will I regret posting this in the future? Always ask yourself that no matter what you're posting, no matter what platform you're posting on, whether it's a private one, whether it's a private conversation, whether it's a one-on-one conversation or one-on-one chat, always ask yourself, will I regret sharing this with anybody? More so when you're doing it with the public. So having asked yourself these questions, you'll be able to determine what you should put out there and what you should not put out there. And if you are unsure about anything, if there's a particular post you're not sure whether you should put out there or not, sleep over it. There's no need rushing to post it out there. Remember I said you cannot retract it, you can't pull it back. You cannot retrieve it, you can't bring it back. Once it's out there, it's out there. You cannot bring it back. So always ask yourself, should I put this there? Always ask yourself, should I put this there? Should I post it? Should I share? It doesn't matter how big or how small the audience is. Always ask yourself this question. And remember what I said before. You cannot calculate accurately. You cannot even estimate how many people have seen your post, how many people have downloaded certain videos, certain audio that you put out there, or how many people have taken screenshots and shared with people. You can never accurately get the number of people who have done that. So be careful what you share out there. If this video has helped you check what you put on social media, if this has helped you to be more careful of your social media posts, please tell me in the comment section. Also tell me what you have learned and what you will start putting into effect. Tell me as well what you have been doing before now to ensure that you do not post anything that you may regret. Let's keep interacting in the comment section. If you enjoyed watching this video and you would like to see more of such videos, please subscribe to this channel. Simply click the subscribe button and get subscribed to this channel today. It is completely free of charge. You don't have to pay anything to subscribe to this channel, so click that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to click the notification button so you'll be notified as soon as I update. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if it has helped you in any way. Also, please share this video with family, friends, and everyone who has a phone and everyone who is on social media needs to watch this video. So please share this video with everyone you know. Thank you very much for giving me your time. Thank you for watching to the very end. Keep watching my videos here on Inspira Central. I have a playlist in the description of this video. Please go check out the videos in that playlist. Watch them, enjoy them, and please leave your comments on those videos as well. Thank you very much for giving me your time. Thank you for spending time with me here on Inspira Central. Don't forget to be an inspiration. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Please subscribe, click the notification button, like this channel, share our videos, and follow us on social media. Thank you very much.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central.